Hello friends, and welcome back to this next edition of VLP's Virtual Champions for Justice Awards. Christine Biggie retired in late 2020 after nearly 3 decades of service to VLP. This next award is named to honor Christine and is being presented to attorney Paul Buchanan. The name of the award is the Christine Biggie VLP VIP Award.
After I got off the bench, I was able to practice law, and I would take cases from VLP, and one case in particular I recall that was very personally satisfying for me was a case I handled in domestic violence court, and the woman who I represented did not have the funds to have a lawyer. She was a defendant in a divorce case, and her abusive husband did have the funds for a lawyer. And he had been very abusive. There was an order of protection in her favor. He violated that order of protection repeatedly, put her at risk, threatened her life, and to be able to volunteer and help that person in front of the court was one of, and for her to be able to be heard and to get justice, I felt a really great sense of accomplishment as an attorney. And I think this is what many lawyers who handle VLP cases will tell you, that, VLP cases are more important to them personally and emotionally, the lawyers, and more satisfying because you are helping the people who need you the most. And most lawyers will tell you they went to law school not because it was their pathway to make a lot of money, because often cases it's not, but to help people. And as a volunteer lawyer through VLP, many lawyers will tell you that they were able to get back to why they went to law school in the first place, was to help people who need help, and helping people who need help in the courts when they are at the lowest of low in their lives is very satisfying. And all of that really allows the Volunteer Lawyers Project to assist the courts in carrying out our primary mission, and that is to bring justice and equality and equity to the people we represent.
This next award is for our Family Court Help Desk, and it goes to a longtime friend of VLP's. That's Bob Stevenson. Even though Bob retired a couple of years ago, it hasn't stopped him from continuing to volunteer with VLP.
The thing about the help desk is you realize how many people there are that are in need of legal services in this community, particularly when you're dealing with issues of custody, child support, paternity, and all of the other issues related to family court matters. Primary recollection of a person who came to the help desk was a woman who was a refugee. And she came here and married a gentleman who was causing serious problems for she and the children that she brought with her when she took up her residence in Buffalo. VLP will generally encourage someone to interview the client for 10 to 15 minutes, give them some advice, because there's always a number of people who are backed up or ready to be seen. But with this one particular person, I felt that her issues were needed much more attention. So I asked her if she could stay beyond the normal 2 o'clock time that VLP would close the help desk every day. And we spent about an extra 30 to 45 minutes talking about what she should do, how she should obtain legal services to assist her, how she should not fear calling the police or another social services agency. She was appeared to be a wonderful woman, a wonderful mother, and needed some immediate help to solve the problem that she was having with the impact of the husband in her home and she and her children. The thing about lawyers is they really are, I think, people designed and who have an inbred spirit to want to help people. For someone to ignore those out there in need that are not able to pay a normal hourly rate or are not able to pay anything at all, I think is a general disservice to the Erie County Bar and to the spirit of your oath as a lawyer. I think if you would spend 10 minutes or 30 minutes at the help desk, or spend 30 minutes in any matrimonial assigned part, and realize the people that generally need help and have true issues that need to be resolved, I don't know how anybody would be able to say that is something that I am not interested in doing. That is something that I do not think is an appropriate way for me to spend my time. And I would strongly suggest to any lawyer who is interested or who has time to devote to helping those who have greater need than many of the clients we deal with on a day-to-day basis. You can always make time to help, and that is the most important thing. We all think we're busy, but we can always make time to help.
Thank you again for having joined us today. Please watch all the videos in this series so that you can learn about all the outstanding award winners in VLP's 2020 Champions for Justice Awards. And please visit our website at ecbavlp.com to help support VLP. Thank you again.